Hi guys, today we're going to talk about list of things to carry on hiking or trekking trip if you go to Russia with us. We had to do such video because this is the most popular question awarded number one frequently asked questions, and this is very important. First of all, if you come on a trip with us, please keep in mind we're going to act as a group of people. That means all things in your backpacking checklist will consist of your personal belongings and public stuff shared on our trip. We will do everything for your safety, but please remember, this is not a city tour and some risks and dangers are real. You may not see it right in time or do something wrong, like on this very short distance between people on this video. Hiking travel insurance coverage is strongly recommended. Please have it with you when entering the country. Safety is our first priority. Okay, what is the most important thing we can survive on our hike? Yes, water. We can be alive without water about 3-4 days only. For example, 90 kg person requires about 2.5 liters of water per day, about 1.75 liters as a drinking water, and about 3/4 liter as a food. Most of the trails we go in Russia have a plenty water every day in rivers and lakes, and you may need 1 liter bottle with you for refill. Due to some low temperatures, you may like to have an insulated bottle for hot tea or cold water in southern trips, if you feel okay to carry such extra weight, of course. You can get a water treatment tablet device if you are in any way ensuring water quality. Well, we don't usually use them, we boil water. Most hikes in Russia suppose using a tent for a night. You can share a 3-4 person tent free of charge, but you have to carry part of in your backpack or bring your personal tent. If you bring a tent with you, then consider one for cold nights and some rainy weather. It's not necessary to bring an Arctic tent or polar version. The 3-season tent works very well. A good vestibule for a tent is a very good idea. It's protective awning to stow your gear and kick off the muddy boots. Make sure your tent has a ground cloth. Ventilation is important. It should work in the rain. Don't count on a tent to keep you warm. If your ventilated tent is too cold, get a better sleeping bag. Check your tent stakes, but remember it may be impossible to drive tent stakes into the ground, or the ground is rock and stakes are useless. Sleeping bag should be with the comfort temperature -5 Celsius. Sleeping mat is necessary if you get an inflated mat, and you might require a repair kit or tour mat or root of rock. Also get foam seat mat for rest and comfortable eating. Don't forget fork, spoon, Titan or plastic dish, about half-liter antibacterial wipes. Your backpack should be minimum 75, maximum 9 liters. Your total weight should be no more than 10-12 kilos and filled only 2/3 of backpack volume. 1/3 is reserved for shared camping equipment and food. If you have more than 2/3 of your backpack filled with your personal belongings, then leave some at home and bring backpack exactly 10-12 kilos filled with a 2/3 of volume only. You should be ready to carry 4 or 6 extra kilograms of shared equipment and food and have a space for it in your backpack. And we actually will have fly waterproof camping tent, food for all people in the group, hiking gas stove and canisters, fire kit, axe, first aid kit, salt, pepper, matches, knife. Please mention if you are not ready for such trekking, please let us know. We can check an option with porters, horses, or tour with the B&B hotels. If you are ready for trekking and carry some shared equipment like a Russia way, then make sure you have right clothes with you. We advise you to have a hiking waterproof boots. Make sure they are good for wet conditions and sharp rocks. It's a good idea to have a waterproof leg gaiters show covers. Be sure you have a long raincoat and or waterproof jacket as well as waterproof pants. Remember, you'll be hiking under the rain. Another important thing here is the wading. Water temperature is about +4, +10 Celsius. Creek depths may be above the knee. We do not recommend crossing the river barefoot as it's shown here, because of the sharp rocks. It was our southern trip and was pretty warm water, and lady was pretty sure about where she is going to. You may use for weight some hiking sandals, same as for evening camping. This will save your boots dry before entering, for example, snow or frozen area. Go straight in boots and gaiters in cold water, which is actually safer for wading and your health. We advise you to have a walking poles on the trail, which improve balance and stability and help you maintain proper posture. You will be comfortable hiking in light breathable pants if no rain. Don't take jeans with you, you can travel in pants. Get thermal underwear, short, long sleeve, fleece jacket, shorts. The weather can be changing every day and vary from hot prairie area with a starting elevation of 1000 meters above the sea to cold winter weather with a height up to 5000 meters. Smart peace of mind if you get lightweight down jacket if you go above 3050 meters. Select t-shirts about 3, underpants 3, socks 3 plus 2 warm for 10-14 days. Usually no washing machine available on the trail, but you can use the water from lakes and rivers. Some trails have a bathhouse and you better get swimming trunks for the bathhouse with you. Do not forget bandana, hat, gloves if you use them. Also advise to have a small light towel, insect repellent, sunglasses, hat torch. When you get your toiletries, put there sunblock and hygienic lipstick. Don't forget personal first aid kit, personal medicine. We'll have our shared first aid kit for group as well. Make sure you have a waterproof PVC bag with the documents, passport, cards, medical insurance, matches. Also, we recommend having a couple of things like garbage bags you may use on rainy days to save your spare clothing dry. Try to minimize the weight of your camera or smartphone with a charger and external battery. Again, when you get ready, please put everything in a backpack and weight it. If you get 8-10 kilos, perfect. 10-12, very good. 12-14 is the maximum you want to take with you. If you have more than 14 kilos, it will be a hard trip for you, because we'll add 4-6 kilos of shared equipment and the food, and try to unload the backpack and ask us for horse porter if available on the truck. Basically, it's all you need to know about hiking things for travel in Russia. Have a great journey, nice weather, and safe trip. Your hikinginrussia.com